Hey, good evening. This is Dennis Wong coming from Winnipeg. Today, I want to discuss more on the whole gut health and digestion. I'm going to spend a few days about different area and different gut health condition that how we can improve on because the gut is one of the big area of our system that sometimes we misunderstood and sometimes we don't pay attention properly. So when you're eating food, I'm sure a lot of us heard from our parents and grandparents saying, chew your food because we don't chew the food properly. And the studies are shown that you need to chew your food. When you put a mouthful of food, you need to chew your food uh, minimum of 20 times, if not 40 times before you swallow. What it does is it does two things, actually three things. One is mechanically breaking down the food for you so that it will digest better when the food get into your stomachs and small intestine, and it's easier for your gut to digest further down the stomach and gut. The other thing is as you chewing, your salivary gland in the mouth produce saliva to make it more watery, etc. for the food. So it's easier to swallow. But more importantly, digestive enzymes are actually coming out with the saliva and started digesting your food in your mouth as you're chewing. The third thing it does is that as you take the time to chew 20 to 40 times, that stimulate your brain. In turn, the brain then get ready your stomachs and colon and intestine. All of that stop producing stomach acid to break down the protein, stop producing digestive enzyme from your pancreas and start secreting into your small intestine so it can break down food further along. And also gallbladder is then start producing excreting bile acid, etc., to emulsify the fat in the food. So that's the major important thing. A lot of us tend to just chew the food like max 5 times and swallow it. Then your stomach doesn't have enough time to prepare for the food coming in for the digestion with producing, acid, enzyme, digestive enzyme, etc. And also that because you did not mechanically break down the food properly and get the digestive enzyme pre-digesting in your mouth, when it's get into your stomach and your small intestine, your gut has to work harder to digest them and harder to more energy to extract the nutrients, etc., from your food. So when the next time you're eating, just pay attention and see how many times you chew before you swallow it. If you're chewing less than 20 times, you should slow down and chew your food properly. One of my buddies is in a reserve, Army Reserve, and they have a great method that every time they have a mass dinner, they are trained to put down their fork and knife after each mouthful of food, and they have to sit there and chew properly before they swallow it. And then after they swallow it, then they can then pick up the knife and fork and then put another mouthful. So, try that, see how that works, and you're going to see that you feel better in your gut function also by chewing properly. I hope this is helpful information. I will talk about different area of gut health tomorrow. This is Dennis Song coming from Winnipeg, and I'm grateful to serve.